Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome to ACE Online. So I am back with a series of 1000 plus questions based on the quantitative and the reasoning. So these sessions are beneficial for all those aspirants or all those students who are preparing for these competitive exams like our railway, SSC, banking, some central level exams, some state level board exams or some technical based exam as well. And if we are like I am left with some examination in which there is a part of quantitative aptitude and reasoning, then these sessions are beneficial for all those exams as well. So don't forget to share the link of this particular video with your family members, with your friends, in your groups, or to whoever who preparation for, are preparing for these competitive exams. So please do share it so that they can join us and do preparation with us, right? So let's start our today's session and let's see what kind of questions we are having and how we are going to solve them. First one. The first question is very easy and it is saying that A and B invested in the ratio of 3:2 respectively. They both invested for 12 months. If total profit is rupees 10,000, then find the profit of share B. This is a very easy question. Without using pen, you can easily able to answer this particular question. Without using any pen and paper, you can easily able to answer this particular question. It's a very easy one. All you need to do is you just simply need to see this particular ratio, and with the help of ratio you can easily able to get the value. Very good Radhe, very good Sundaram. It is clear that here we are having A to B ratio as 3:2, right? This is the capital ratio. We know that whenever we do it in the concept of partnership, it is nothing but capital multiplied by the time period, and for both of them it is equal. That means the profit is also divided in the ratio of capital. So the total capital that we are having, it is in the terms of 5. And as we said that profit will be divided in the same ratio, that means we are having a total profit of 5. But according to the quotient, it is equals to 10k. That means it is present on the multiple of 2k. So we need to find out the share of B. That is again on the multiple of 2k, that means 4k is our answer. Option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Very simple. Next. The next question says that the difference between the total SI is simple interest, earned on rupees P per annum for 3 years and the total CI compound interest and on the same sum at 30% per annum for 2 years when compounded annually is rupees 750. What we have to do? We have to find out the principal amount. What we have to do? We just simply have to find out the principal amount. So what value we are getting? Again, this one is a very easy one. All you need to do is you simply need to use the simple concept of simple interest and compound interest over here. Very good, Ragla. So we know that's how we do calculate the simple interest. Simple interest is nothing but principal amount multiplied by rate. Rate is given as 24% multiplied by the time period, that is of 3. And why we divided by 100? Because here we are having rate in the percentage. So here the total SI that we got over here is, total SI that we got over here is 72p divided by 100. This is my SI. Now if I want to find out the CI, how I am going to calculate it? CI is nothing but, first we just simply calculate the rate of interest for CI. So for 1 year I am taking 30%, for another year I am taking 30%. But we know that in CI we are getting interest on the interest of previous year as well. So we just simply apply the formula of successive calculation. So from this one, I'll just simply get 69% as the rate of interest for 2 years, right? So CI that I got over here is 69p by 100, right? But the question is saying that the difference in between these two, that is nothing but 3p by 100, is equals to 750. That means I can say that here with the help of 3 we can eliminate it. Here I'll get 250, right? And if I want to find out the value of p, then I have to multiply this 100 by 250. So I'll get 25k as my answer. So the value that I am getting over here is 25k. Option number A is the correct one. 25,000 is the correct answer, right? Very good Ragla, very good Radhe, very good Bangara, right? Okay, next. The next question says that Rahul alone and Chetan alone can finish a task in 3 hours and 5 hours respectively. Find the time taken by both of them together to do twice of the work. Again, it's a very easy one. It hardly takes 30 seconds of yours to solve this particular question. Very good unknown. So what answer we people are getting for this one? It hardly takes 30 seconds. Very good, Moeda, very good. So it is given that for Rahul, the time period is 3 hours. For Chetan, it is 5 hours. That means what we have to do, we just simply take the LCM. LCM is nothing but 15, right? This LCM denotes as the assumed total work. So from this one, we just simply start calculating the efficiency. The efficiency of Rahul is 5 and Chetan is 3. Now the question is saying that I have to find out the time, but for the twice of the same work. So initially if it is 30, the twice of it become 30, sorry, if it is 15, twice of it become 30, and the total efficiency 5 plus 3. That means I need to divide 30 by 8, and here I'll get 3, 24, 3 by 4 as my correct answer. 3 by 4 hours. Option number B is the correct one. Very good, Sundaram. Option number B is the correct one. Clear? Next. The next question says that in 36 liters of water, 30 liters of juice is mixed and then 50% of the mixture is taken out. Then A liters of juice is added again, and then ratio of water to that of juice becomes 3:5. Find value of A. What we have to do? We have to find out the value of A. Again, it hardly takes, I guess, 40 seconds to solve this particular question. This is that easy. All the questions till now are very easy. We can easily able to solve all these questions. Very good, Radhe. Now try to solve this particular question. It hardly takes 40 seconds. It's a very easy one. All you need to do is you just need to take the help of ratio just to calculate the value. As you will get the multiple, you can easily able to get the answer. Very good, Raghav. So the question is saying that initially we are having water and juice. The quantity of water is given as 36 and the quantity of juice is given as 30. That means if I want to find out the total, I can also able to write it as 66. Now the question is saying that the 50% of the mixture is taken out. That means 50% we are taking out of the water, and same for the juice. So after taking out the 50% of mixture, 50% of mixture, that means after taking out the mixture, the quantity of water that I am left with is 18 and here 15. How I can say that? Because the ratio that we are having over here will always remain same, right? Now the question is saying that in this situation I added A liters of juice. There is no change in the water. After that, the ratio that I am getting of water to juice is 3:5. That means this 3 is representing this 18. It is present on the multiple of 6. That means this is also present on the multiple of 6. That means the total quantity of juice that we are having in a container or in a vessel, that is 30. But here it is given as 15 plus A. That means the value of A is nothing but 15 liters. Option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Very good, Mohida, Radhe, Bangaram and Anu. Very good, right? Next. The next question says that Shobha's mathematics test had 75 problems and they are 10 arithmetic, 30 algebra and 35 geometry problems. Although she answered 70% of the arithmetic, 40% of the algebra and 60% of the geometry problems correctly, she did not pass the test because she had done less than 60% of the problems right. How many more problems or more questions she would have needed to answer correctly to obtain 60% passing grade? A very good evening, Vikas, and a very good evening to all of you. So, what is the correct answer for this one? I guess this question will take somewhere around 35 to 40 seconds if you are good in maths, because we can directly take the values. 4,000 rupees. Okay, I guess you are solving the previous problem, or maybe the first one. Very good, Ragla. So the question is saying that just to get the passing grade, she needs 60%, or she needs to correct 60% of the total question. So how many problems we are having? 75 problems. So just to get passing grade, she needs to solve at least 60% of the total. That means here we got, or we can write it like this. She needs to correctly solve 45 questions. But the questions she attempted, or we can say she correctly answered, that is 70% of the arithmetic. That means 70% of the arithmetic, and total arithmetic questions we are having only 10, plus 40% of the algebra. Total questions we are having 30, plus 60% of geometry problems, and the total number of problems we are having is 35. So here 7 plus 12 plus 21. That means in total she only able to answer correctly only for 40 questions. So just to pass, she needs to answer 5 more questions correctly so that she can get passing grade. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Very good. All of you got the correct answer. Option number B is the correct one. All we need to do is we just simply need to use, or we just simply need to play with the numbers just to get the answers. Next one. The next question says that 3 persons, Amar, Akbar and Anthony, invested different amounts in a fixed deposit scheme for 1 year at a rate of 12% per annum and earned a total interest altogether of rupees 3,240 at the end of the year. If the amount invested by Akbar is 5,000 more than the amount invested by Amar, and amount invested by Anthony is 2000 rupees more than the amount invested by Akbar, then what is the amount invested by Akbar? What we have to do? We have to find out the amount invested by Akbar. Here we are having three persons, Amar, Akbar, Anthony. How we will solve this particular question? Five is not even in options. Unknown, we need to check options as well. We are having options as 12k, 10k, 7k, 5k, 8k. So what answer we people are getting? B. Okay. Very good, Radhe. Anyone else? Vikas. Okay. I guess you are running late. Anyone else in the comment section? What answer we people are getting? Okay. Here we are having three persons. Amar, Akbar, and Anthony. Right? We are just assuming that, let's suppose Amar invested X amount. Right? Akbar invested 5,000 more than Amar. That means it is X plus 5,000. Anthony deposited 2,000 more than Akbar. That means Anthony deposited total X plus 7,000. Right? Okay. We are just assuming, let's suppose the total amount invested by all these three, I am just assuming it as Y. This is the total amount invested by these three. Right? Okay. According to the question, it is saying that the interest that they are getting is on the 12%. Okay. That means 12% on Y, that is nothing but equal to this one, because they are getting this much as their interest. That is nothing but 3240. Right? If we start cancelling out, we can easily able to get it. This is nothing but 2 and here 270, right? So the value of that Y that we are getting, the total amount that these all three invested is nothing but 27,000. This is nothing but 27,000. So according to this, we can write 3x. I'm just adding these values. 3x plus 12k or 12,000 is nothing but equal to 27,000, right? So from this one we can write 3x is nothing but 15,000 and the value of x that we got over here is 5,000, right? So by putting the value of x, we can easily able to calculate the amount invested by the individuals. We only need to find out for the Akbar, that is nothing but 5,000 plus 5,000, that is 10,000. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Because class timings are from the 5 p.m. Yes, all of you got the correct answer. The correct answer over here is your option number B, that is 10,000. Clear? Next. The next question says that from a group of 7 men and 4 women, a committee of 6 persons is formed. What is the probability that the committee will consist of exactly 2 women? what we have to do, we just simply have to form a committee where we need 6 persons out of a group of these 7 men and 4 women. And in that committee, what we want exactly 2 women. So what is the probability of doing that? Okay, any one of you in the comment section? Very good, Vikas, but unfortunately answer is not correct. Anyone else in the comment section? Okay. Here we know that probability is nothing but, probability of any event is nothing but the probability of the favorable one and by the total space, right? Total sample space. Very good, Radhe. Sundaram, I guess you made some mistake while calculating the answer. Right? So, what I want to make a committee of 6 persons, and out of these 6 persons, I want 2 as a women only, and I only want 2, exactly 2. That means out of this 6, 4 are men and 2 are women, right? So, how many men we are having? We are having 7 men, but I only want to select 4 out of that, right? How many women we are? Women, but I only want to select 2 out of that. And if I want to make a committee, I want both men and women, so I just simply use multiply sign over here. And what is my sample space? Sample says that if you are not having any condition and after that you want to select 6 people. So how many persons we are having? We are having total 11 persons, and out of 11 persons I only need to select 6. So how I do select 11C6, right? This is what we are having. Okay. Now what I have to do, I just have to write it, and I'll just write it like 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 multiplied by 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1 divided by 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 6 into 5 into 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what we need to solve. This is what we need to solve. So you can just simply able to eliminate the numbers. So I can eliminate this one and this one, right? I can eliminate this one, I'll get 2 over here. I can eliminate 7, 6, 7, 6 over here, right? Do we have anything? Oh, so I can eliminate this. I got 2 here, I got 3 with the help of this one, and here I can eliminate like this. Apart from that, do we have anything through which we can eliminate? Yes, we can eliminate this 8. And what about this 3? We are still remaining with this 3 and 5. 15 by, I guess I am missing something. Okay, we can eliminate this 3 and this 3. So we are left with 5 by 11. Option number A is the correct one. 5 by 11 is the correct answer. 5 by 11 is the correct answer. Clear? It's a very easy one. All we need to do is we just simply need to solve this particular things and we can easily be able to get the answers. Next. Okay, so the next question says that in a family of 6 members, there are only 2 married couples. V is a husband of W, R is a brother of W, A is the father of V, W has only one son, G is the niece of R, S is the grandchild of P, then how is P related to W? This is what we are having, and what we have to do, we just simply have to create a family tree according to the given data, and we can easily able to give our answer. So let's see who will give answer first. What we have to do, we are having 7 members in a family and we only need to create a family tree. Very good, Sundaram. Let's see. So there are 2 married couples. V is a husband of W. V is a husband of W. Okay. R is a brother of W. A is a father. Okay. A is a father of V. W has only one son. Okay. G is a niece of R. That means here we are having G. Okay. S is a grandchild of P. If we are having 7 people and we are having such relation, then this is the only possibility we are having. This is the only possibility we are having. Now we have to find out how P is related to W. P is nothing but the mother-in-law of W. Option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Yes, all of you got the correct answer. Very good. Next. The next question is from the concept of data sufficiency. So the question is saying that some persons are sitting in a row, all are facing north. How many persons are sitting in a row? What we have to do? We have to find out the number of persons who are sitting in a row, right? And here you are having 2 statements, and according to these statements you need to check whether these things are correct or not. Instead of conclusion, I guess we should use a word statements. Instead of this conclusion, there's a word statement. Any one of you in the comment section? What is the correct answer of this one? We need both. Very good, Ragla. So, according to the first statement, here we need to replace these conclusion words with the help of statements, right? Raman sits second to the right of Mohit. Okay, so if we are having Mohit like this, then here we are having Raman, right? Who sits? This who is used for Mohit. Who sits fifth from the right end of the row? If this is the fifth, fourth, third, second, first. But we are not aware about this data, how many persons are sitting to the left of Mohit. So with the help of this data, we can't able to determine the exact number. So option number A is eliminated, right? And option number C is also eliminated. And okay, together needed. Okay, we need to check. The second one, only one person sat between Mohit and Riya. Okay, no one sits to the left of Riya. So we can say that if it is so, then we are having Riya and Mohit. According to this, to determine the answer, because in this particular statement we are not having sufficient data just to determine that how many persons are sitting to the right of Mohit. But if we will combine them together, then the arrangement that we got is like this. With the help of this one, we can easily able to count the number of persons who are sitting in a particular row. So what we need to do? We need to combine them together. That means your option number D is the correct one. Your option number D is the correct one. Both are required to give the answer. Clear? Next. Very good. Option number D is the correct one. Very good, Ragla, Sundaram, Vikas, very good. Very good, Radhe, very good, Bangaram, very good. Next. Again, what we have to do? We have to replace this conclusion words with the help of or with statements, right? Here you are having question. How is sum written in the code language? And here you are having your two statements, and accordingly you need to select which option is correct over here. Sundaram, both are required or not? Very good, Ragla. If here we will see, with the help of this data, we can only able to get the term for might, right? But we want code for sum. So option number A is eliminated, right? If option number A is eliminated, option number C is also eliminated. Next. In this one, we are only having one data. So option number B is also eliminated. Now if we combine them together, we can see that here we are having some procedure. Again, we are not able to get the specific code for sum after combining these two statements as well. So we will go with our option number E. We will go with our option number E is the correct one. Option number E is the correct one. Clear? Next. Next question says that point P is towards which direction of point Q? First, Z is in south of Q and west of S, which is in the north of M. Second, M is south of S and west of P. You can easily able to eliminate the second one as Q and P are not used together. So here only the position of P is given but Q is missing. So this option is eliminated, option number B is eliminated, and option number C is eliminated, right? If you will see here P is missing, that means option number A is also eliminated. Now you have to check with only these two options, may either option number D is the correct one or E is the correct one. Because I guess we are having somewhere around 15 questions. Very good, Ragla. Let's see. So Z in the south of Q and west of S. S is in north of M. So this is first, right? M is in south of S and west of P. Now this is my second, and after combining these two, we can easily able to answer that point P is in this direction is southeast direction of Q. So we need both together to get the answer. Option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. Very good. Next. Next one says that P, Q, R, S, T and U are earning different salaries. Who among them gets lowest salary? What we have to do? We have to find out the lowest salary. First, P earns more than S and T but less than Q. Second, R earns more than U but less than S. So what is the correct answer? It's a very simple one. Here all the members are not included, so we can't able to check who is getting the highest or the lowest salary. So this one eliminated. If this one, that means option number B and C are eliminated, right? First, P earns more than S and T, okay, and less than Q. Again, all the members are not included. That means option number A is also eliminated. If I merge them, after that also I am not able to determine the answer because it is given that R earns more than U but less than S, right? But here there is no comparison of R and U is given with T, so we are not able to determine it. Option number E is the correct one. Option number E is the correct one. Very good. I guess all of you got the correct answer. Next. The next question says that study the following information carefully and answer the question given below. There are 8 members of 3 generations are living in a family. FF is a grandfather of GG who is a child of AA. BB and DD are siblings of EE who is only son of FF. HH is only grandson of FF. CC is spouse of BB who have only one child. GG is a child of DD. So this is the data that we are having, and what we have to do? We just simply have to calculate how many male members are in the family. What we have to do? We just simply have to find out the male members of the family. Main questions. Ragla, in today's sessions, mains questions and prelims questions are mixed. Like I guess this one is from the prelims, but the previous one, I guess this one, yeah. Data sufficiency comes in the main sections only, not in the prelims. I guess these questions are from the year 2020 or I guess 2019. So how many main members we are having? It's an easy one. I do not remember, like I picked this question from the mains one or the prelims one. Okay, very good, Vikas. No, Ragla, we can easily able to determine it because I guess you got the correct answer. Let's see. Okay, I guess I am having 2 more questions based on the same data. What about this one? How GG is related to EE? Vikas, what is the correct answer of this one? How GG is related to EE? We are discussing previous year questions of RBI assistant. And in this session, the questions from pre plus mains are mixed. And mainly we are having questions from the mains paper, not from the prelims. Some mistake is in question, I think. Radhe, I guess you missed some point. Very good. I guess niece is the correct answer. Very good, Sundaram. What about this one? If PP is a spouse of FF, then how PP is related to BB? If PP is spouse of FF, then how PP is related to BB? Anyone? Very good, Sundaram. Let's see. So the question is saying that here we are having 8 members and of 3 generations, right? Okay. FF is grandfather of GG. FF is grandfather of GG, right? Just to draw this particular diagram, I guess I picked this question from the mains one, right? Who is a child of AA? Okay. So it is given that GG is a child of AA. I am intentionally making the chart in in small segments, and after that what I'll do, I'll just simply merge them together. BB and DD are sibling of EE, who is the only son of FF. Okay, so I'll do one thing, I'll start it from here. EE is what? EE is the only son of FF. This is my EE. So if this is the only son, that means BB and DD are the sister of EE. BB and DD. Right? Next. Okay. CC is a spouse of BB. CC is a spouse of BB. Okay. Who have only one child. Okay. So we can create it like this. GG is a child of DD. Okay. So that means AA is related to this one. AA. And here we are having GG. Right? Okay. HH is the only grandson of FF. If he is the only grandson, and how many members we are having? 8 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to put HH over here, and he is the only grandson. If he is the only grandson, that means this is a granddaughter. Done with the arrangement? Okay. And here it is given that grandfather, so the gender of F is also mentioned over here. We need to calculate how many male members are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many male members are there? 5. Option number C is the correct one. Next. How GG is related to EE? GG is nothing but the niece of EE. Option number D is the correct one. Next. If PP is a spouse of FF, if PP is a spouse of FF, then how PP is PB? PP is nothing but the mother of BB. Option number C is the correct one. Option number C is the correct one. It's a very easy one. All we need to do is, we just simply need to crack this point. If we can easily able to get that, then we can easily able to draw the whole arrangement. If you want to check the generations, like the conditions as well, you can check 8 members, 3 different generations. Right? Next. The next question says that in the word decreation, if all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical increasing order from left to right, then which of the following letter remains in the same position? This question is also from the mains paper. Here what we are having? We are having a word decreation. It's an easy one. We just simply need to arrange them in a alphabetical order. Very good, Ragla. Very good, Radhe. Very good, Vikas. Very good. So here, first we need to start with A, C, D, then 2E, after that I, N, O, R and T. We need to check which will remain at their place. So this is the only one, only E. Option number C is the correct one. Option number C is the correct one. No, we are not getting O, Sundaram. We are only getting C. We are only getting E. That means option number C is the correct one. Clear? So with this one, let's end the session over here only. We'll meet again in the next class. Again, we are going to discuss few questions from the mains, few questions from the prelims, and again few questions from the quant and few questions from the reasoning. So till then, keep smiling, stay safe, bye-bye, and thank you so much for watching this video.